Welcome back to the Threadless Podcast, hosted by your favorite people, Nate and, of course, Donnie.
What's up, what's up?
We hope you guys had a great week 9. We're so sorry we missed the podcast last week. Just couldn't link up. A lot of things going on.
Lives, man. We have lives.
Yeah, we're trying to push out these weekly podcasts. Next week we'll have an NBA and an NFL because I have surgery next week. Let me get a pray for Nate in the comment section.
Come on, baby.
But yeah, I have surgery next week, so before my surgery, we're going to record an NFL episode and an NBA episode. So we can get 2 of them recorded for you guys so we can stay consistent with this. That is our second week of the NFL, missing the podcast. Very sorry. We've been trying to stay consistent, but, things happen, and just sorry about that. But yeah, man, let's jump right into it. Week 9, we didn't get to post our picks, but I went 13-2, only missing my upset of the week, Packers, and the Saints beating Carolina. Can't believe they lost that game. And yeah, I lost my upset of the week. So I am now 96-42 on my game picks and 5-4 on my upsets this season.
Hell yeah. I went 11-4 last week. I ain't catching up, obviously. I missed my upset of the week. I went Patriots. They barely lost, though. 2017, I think it was.
I think so. Yeah, they ended up barely losing.
But yeah, it didn't
Shouldn't have been
happen.
that close, though.
Yeah.
Hey, Drake May, this week, he's healthy. Last week he got hurt during the game, right? That's the right week.
Yeah.
I'm thinking of the right week.
But yeah, I mean, I'm 85-53. I'm still down. It's going to be hard to catch up at this point.
Yeah, but
Or overtake or anything like that.
But I mean, you still have 30 over positive.
I mean, oh,
You know
yeah.
what I'm saying? Like, it's crazy.
When you look at these analysts that keep track of their stuff, they're barely even touching mine.
Yeah, they're at freaking 70, 80 wins. So, yeah, I definitely feel good about this season. I've been feeling good about it all year. I really like this week's slate betting-wise. There's a lot of games that I like, which could be scary, but could be money. Last time I said that, we had a freaking $2,000 weekend. So we'll see where this week takes us. But yeah, man, just some things going on around the league. The only left undefeated team, the Kansas City Chiefs, continuing that role. Looks like they're going to keep going as well. At the time of recording this, the Bengals-Ravens game is over, and us Bengals fans are disappointed, and I lost my voice. I think that's every Bengal fan right now.
Yeah, my voice is all messed up.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It was an absolute disappointment. The Bengals have been disappointment all year. 1-score losses throughout the slate. Only 4 wins, being 2-win teams. So doesn't feel very good to be a Bengal fan, but if you're a Ravens fan, you're on top of the world right now. So yeah, I think we both had the Ravens winning on Thursday night. We didn't expect to win, but when we're in the third, when they're in the third quarter up 21-7, then you're expecting to win. Just sad all around. It was a win for the game picks, but I know both of us wish we lost that game pick.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, it is what it is. You got to go with it. That's what I'm saying. We're not biased on this podcast. We try to keep very open minds when it comes to the NFL and the NBA. We try not to let fan bias get in the way. I let it get in the way of my bets, but didn't let it get in the way of my picks. So, it is what it is. But yeah, man, Thursday Night Football was a disaster. Sunday, London just keeps getting screwed, don't they?
Shoot,
Giants and Panthers. And they're going to have to watch the Jags like 3 times. What's going on here?
Oh, Lord.
NFL's got to do better.
Yeah, they got to do better than that. They got to get some teams out there
They got to do better, man.
worth of crap.
Yeah, you keep sending
I'm
the
just saying, you made the
teams out
schedule
there.
out, and did you even, when you made the schedule,
The Giants and Panthers.
you really thought the Giants and Panthers were going to be,
Well, that's what I'm saying.
it just don't make sense.
No, it didn't make sense at all whatsoever. Yeah, this week I feel like we're going to have a lot of the same picks, guys. Sorry about that, but yeah, man, Giants at Panthers. I got the Giants. I guess the Panthers could win, but the Giants are a little better.
I mean, I like the Giants in this one, too. I mean, I guess it's considered a home game for Panthers, but it's not. So.
No, not at all.
So, I mean, to me, it's like, I just like the Giants better.
Yeah,
I like the
agree.
running backs doing real good. Malik Neighbors is stupid.
No one on the Panthers can guard Malik Neighbors.
No, expect him to have a big game.
He should. He hasn't scored in like 3 games in a row now, so might finally get in the end zone, man.
I think my voice is worse than yours.
Yeah. I mean, I was screaming loud, but I've had to gain it back with work and stuff like that. But yeah, man, both got the Giants. So much to talk about there. Moving on to 1 o'clock, Broncos versus the Chiefs. I think they continue their undefeated streak, obviously. Like, I don't think the Broncos are going to be stopping that. Yeah, I mean, I don't know who was really going to stop it. I mean, their schedule, there were only like 3 games on their schedule I could see them losing. So, you might see a Tom Brady Patriots type of season.
This is like the worst undefeated team I've ever seen in my life.
That's what everyone on social media is saying, too. Like, has there ever been an undefeated team that was this bad? And, I mean, it is what it is. I don't think they're as bad as everyone else says, but, they make stuff happen, man. They got DeAndre Hopkins and Kareem Hunt and Travis Kelce as their star players, and they're winning games. So, that just shows you how good Andy Reid and Mahomes are. Just that connection. Like, Andy Reid's just a genius. Just further proves it. I seen a stat the other day. It said there's been 14 playoff teams that made the playoffs when their head coach has called plays, and only one of them won the Super Bowl. That was Andy Reid, Chiefs. So
we know it's not going to be.
No, yeah, exactly. That was kind of my point bringing that up. The head coach shouldn't be making the play calls. Just boneheaded decisions. But, when it comes to the Chiefs, man, Andy Reid is a genius.
Yeah, he is. He knows how to do it.
I mean, he's getting these guys prepared. It's crazy. DeAndre Hopkins is only there for a week, and he's putting up 2 touchdowns. I mean, they asked him, they asked after, excuse me, I said that Bengals game, ruining voices here. But they asked him after the game, how do you jump into an offense and look this good? And he said, first off, he said, I'm the first person to arrive, last person to leave. But also, he said, in all his years in the NFL, he's never seen an organization care as much as they do. He said every coach is working with them 24 out of 8, helping him, asking him questions, answering his questions on the spot, getting him prepared for this Chiefs offense and how they do things. And he said he's literally never seen nothing like it, and he just feels blessed that he could be in that position, which obviously any receiver would be, unless your name's Tyreek Hill. But, it's just pretty crazy how much they care. That's why they win. I mean, you got coaches, everybody cares.
I like what Diop said in his interview about switching from that quarterback to the other quarterback, from Levis to Mahomes.
I don't think I've seen this.
He said switching from Levis to Mahomes is like switching from Biden, Kamala to Trump and Vance.
He did not say that. That's fake. He indeed did not say that.
No, it's not.
Look
at his tweet. Look at his tweets. Look it up.
That's so fake. That dude did not tweet that, bro.
Yeah, he did. He put it in his interview.
We're looking that up after the game. After the
podcast. And look,
and I'll edit it in here if he tweeted that.
Yeah.
There's no shot he tweeted that.
Yeah.
Where'd you see that?
On the little on the page, on the NFL page. That everybody, they put all the player stuff. All he said was switching from Levis to Mahomes is like switching from Biden and Kamala to Trump and Vance.
He would get fined if he said that.
Well, you think players care? Just like
no, I'm saying I didn't see.
Bosa wore the MAGA hat and he got fined $12,000.
Yeah, no, I didn't. 12,000. Yeah, that's a joke.
I know it's only
more than that in a game.
Still, though, he's getting fined for John Moran out.
Definitely.
That's what I said.
Oh, wow. Some NBA news, man. Yeah, we'll come back with NBA podcast next week. We're trying to have 2 a week. These next 2 weeks are going to be a little slow because I'll have my ankle surgery and I'm not supposed to be getting out of bed or anything like that. So it's going to be a little rough. But we're going to make something happen for you guys. But yeah, let's move on. Next game, Steelers versus the Commanders.
Matter of fact, I think I shared it to you.
Some people are calling this the game of the week. Pittsburgh versus the Commanders. Because, you got the Steelers, who are absolute dogs, especially on defense. Then you got the Commanders, who are dogs on offense. So it's kind of like one of the best offenses versus one of the best defenses clashing. How is this game going to play out? I think the Commanders win by 4-7. Like, you know, them little bets or whatever. I think they win by 4-7. I don't think more than 7.
Ooh, I forgot about those kind of bets.
Yeah.
I ain't done none of those all year.
I don't think more than 7, but I don't think less than 3. I think they win by that 3 or 7 range.
Yeah, I mean, I think Commanders got it. The Steelers just got to go, dude. They just got to go. And I think the Commanders. I love Jaden Daniels, boy.
Yeah, Jaden Daniels is a beast.
And if you don't get Rookie of the Year as of right now, as long as he keeps it up, there's no way
He's like minus 1,400 to win.
Is it really?
Yeah, he's gonna win. He was minus 450 like 3 weeks ago with his injury, and that's when I did that future bet.
I thought I sent it to you.
I'm not on Messenger.
I think so.
Well, then I didn't see it.
You skipped over it.
Well, that was the touchdown right there. My touchdown bet. Over. Would have had to been after that, right?
It had been before that because he's scored a touchdown with him.
That was his first touchdown with him.
Right, so I would send it before that.
Well, I sent that
DeAndre
during the
Hopkins was
game.
25. I know, but I would have sent that tweet before this. That's what I'm
How?
trying to tell you. Because he sent it before he even started a game.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to tell you.
Oh.
Look,
Well,
you
yeah.
got all these DeAndre Hopkins.
Do you have the
bets.
Commanders?
Man, you could kill on that D-Hop bets.
I knew he was going to go off. That was his. I mean, I knew it. I literally knew it.
Yeah, he was like, he's doing it. I'm like,
was
man, it's
telling-
his first week. I don't know. I'm going to
The
try to
second week. First week had 29 yards and 2 catches. I'm like, this dude is going to go off next game.
I'll find it later.
Yeah, well, yeah, like I said, I'll edit it in here. But yeah, you got the Commanders?
Oh,
Is
heck
that-
yeah.
Is that what you were getting at there?
Yeah, I got the Commanders. Jaden Daniels, I think I know Pittsburgh's D's pretty good, but
Pretty good. They're like top 5, bro.
I don't know. I'm just saying. And then they don't have Brian Robinson either.
Nope.
Already rolled him out. So that right there is kind of that'll throw you sideways a little bit. I'm going for the Commanders, but I still just put them over top, just by at least a field goal.
Yeah, Jane Daniels and how he plays is going to decide this game for sure. Vikings versus the Jags. The Jags have been utterly garbo this year. Brian Thomas been on the injury report last 2 weeks. I think last week it showed in how he played that is affecting him. So I'm taking the Vikings.
Yeah, I'm definitely taking the Vikings by a lot. By a
Spread's
lot.
only like 4.5 or something.
Yeah, I don't get that.
It's not that high.
Yeah, so I mean, yeah, Vikings for sure.
Vikes with the money line. Falcons versus the Saints. Now, the Saints have no Olave, no Shaheed. Last time they only lost by 2 with them. And they had a combined 180 yards. I was looking at it when I was going over this game. You don't have that. I don't think you even have a chance. I got the Falcons, man.
Yeah, I got the Falcons too.
-3 spread. They're saying that this game's going to be decided by 3 points. No way. I think the Falcons win by like 7-10 or something.
Yeah, Falcons for sure. I think that's another one to put on a parlay for you.
Yeah, Falcons. Let's start my parlay up. Next game, who you got? 49ers and the Bucks. Christian McCaffrey is back, baby.
Yeah, Christian's back. The Bucks still got all their players out. I don't even know what to say. Like, they did good last week without their players, but 49ers they're going to win this game.
Yes, they are. Yes, they are. I got the 49ers as well. I don't even think we're going to have too close of a game here. Yeah, we'll move on. Next game, Bills versus the Colts. Who you got?
Obviously, I got the Bills. They're just playing lights out right now. Josh Allen's doing his thing. Josh Allen things. I just don't see the Colts winning this game.
I hear you. So when I went over my picks, I had all the favorites winning week 10. Now, obviously, we do an upset of the week. So I'm like, who can I switch here that I think could be an upset? Now, obviously, I think the Bills are going to win this game, but when I look at, like the spread and stuff like that, they're only favored to win by 3.5 points. Now, I think it's a little bit fishy, personally, because the Colts they have been so bad this season. And then you go look at the Bills' defense. Their pass defense has been pretty solid. Now, the run defense is like bottom 10, or I think bottom 12, so like basically bottom 15 in the league. So I'm thinking a big Jonathan Taylor game, and I picked the Colts as my upset of the week. Hey, man, it's got to be somebody. I have all the favorites this week. I guess that's spoiling the rest of the podcast, but, bro, I like all these games. I don't think there's many upsets this week, man. I think it's a week week 6 that we had all them favorites win?
I think it was 7.
Weeks,
8,
yeah.
9, 10. Yeah, it was either week 6 or 7.
Yeah, I think we're
Smack.
going to see another week like that, man. All the favorites might win this week. But due to Jonathan Taylor and the Bills' rush defense and the fishiness of that spread to me, I'm taking the Colts. That's going to be my upset. Now, if that's the only one I lose, I'm going to be very upset because I could have went undefeated. But I'm trying to give you all an upset of the week. We do it every week. I can't jip you guys out of my upset of the week. So I guess I got the Colts, man. Now, last 1 o'clock game, Patriots versus the Bears.
The Bears.
I'll start it off.
The crappy Bears.
The Patriots got Drake May back. Now, I was debating on switching this for my upset of the week. But, man, the Bears started off so hot. They got to pick it up at some point. I think this is the game. I got the Bears. Squeaking it out, though. I don't think it's going to be
They started off so
domination
hot.
this year. They're like 3-1 or something. Now they're like 4-4.
The Bears have sucked all year. Caleb Williams is garbage.
This dude's the biggest Caleb Williams hater.
He's garbage. This is my upset of the week. Patriots win it.
Drake May?
Drake May takes it. The Bears suck.
You think he loses to both quarterbacks selected after him? Pick 2, Jaden Daniels. Pick 3, Drake May. He lost to Jaden Daniels by the craziest thing I've ever seen in my life. Hail Mary. That was ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. You got the Bears defender over there like this in front of the fans during the play.
Yeah.
The play's happening. Mid-play.
He's talking crap to all the fans. Also, he turns around and runs over there, tips the ball in the air.
Tips the ball in
He's
there,
the one that
too.
tips it and everything.
Yeah. What a douche.
It's like, that dude's never going to live that down.
No, never. He's probably going to think about that all season. They should be 5-3, but because of him, they're not.
Oh, I'd be thinking about that rest of my life almost.
He probably will be.
Just because the way he was acting, and turn around, seeing there's a play going.
That's called seeing someone get humbled in 5 seconds, literally.
Literally, yeah. But that's my upset. I got the Patriots.
Moving on, 4 o'clock games, man. Titans versus the Chargers. Mason Rudolph gets to start again, Coach Callahan says. Chargers got the better coach. They got the better defense. There's no L'Jarius Sneed. I got the Chargers, bro. I think this is easy money.
I think it is too. I got the Chargers winning. I got them winning by at least 7 or more. So.
Dang. Yeah, I think they're going to definitely win. Next game, Eagles versus Cowboys. My lock of the week, bro. Eagles. This ain't even going to be a close game.
No, it's not.
-6.5. You're going to see 10-plus point spankings given out by this.
That's what I'm saying. It's only -6.5. That's a good money line bet. That's what I'm saying. These games right here, there's not a lot of big spreads. But to me, I feel like a lot of wins. So that makes it.
Yeah, Cooper Rush, bro.
It makes your parlays go up and up and up.
Yeah, they're like,
when it's
Cooper
minus
Rush is
210,
3-1 as a
when it's
starter.
minus 210 or minus 240 or minus 190, like -6.5, the Eagles against Cowboys. I don't even get that. That should be -9.5.
Cooper Rush is 3-1 as a starter for the Cowboys.
Nobody cares about that.
That's what I'm saying.
So I mean,
I agree.
So
Nobody cares.
you ain't gotta go Eagles -2.5 or nothing. Just money line's less than -300, so it's worth putting on just money line.
Yeah, I think that they win by at least 4 or more, but I really think they win by like 10. Yeah, give me the Eagles, man. Not even going to be close. Now, 4 o'clock game, I think everyone's going to be watching. This is probably going to be the most viewed from 4 o'clock. Jets versus the Cardinals. You got the Jets defense. They need to step it up. They have not been as good as last season's defense. Sauce was a top 3 corner last year. Right now, there's some people that don't even got the man top 10 because of how bad he's been playing. He's not been playing very good this season.
He's still top 5 all day.
And for whatever reason, when you look at Marvin Harrison's stats, against like the worst teams, he'll have like 13 yards. And then he's playing like the 49ers and he puts up 90-some yards and 2 touchdowns. It's so weird. It's like opposite. It's polar opposite. So I think this is going to be a really good game. I really like Kyler Murray. I like the Cardinals. But, man, the Jets cannot afford a loss. Not one. And I know I said it last podcast, but I never pick them again. But I'm picking them, man. I'm picking the Jets. They just have the better team. They have the better team. If they don't win, I don't know. I don't know. It really will be my last time picking them if they don't win this game.
I went with the Jets too, just for the same reasons, basically. I think they got a better team all the way around.
Can you see them going 3-7?
I just don't see I don't see this being a blowout. I don't see this even being a high scoring game. You're probably going to look at about like a 17-14, 20-16, something like that.
Yeah, dude, the Jets are 3-6. Can you see them going 3-7?
Anything can happen.
I don't know, anything can happen, but if you told these two guys sitting here that they were going to be 3-6, we would have laughed at you. Absolutely laughed at you and said, you don't know what you're talking about. Now, here we are. Don't know what we're talking about. But yeah, we both got the Jets. Sunday Night Football. This is my game of the week.
Yeah,
This is my favorite game this week.
Yeah, it's going to be a good one.
Lions versus the Texans. At Houston, Nico Collins is looking like he's going to return. He's back at practice. That normally means he's going to play. And but I don't think it's going to matter. I got the Lions.
Yeah, I don't think it's going to matter either. I think that you'll see a decent game, but I still think the Lions win by a touchdown or more.
They're so good. They got a top 5 defense and the number 1 offense right now. Statistically, they're the best team in the NFL. Statistically, obviously not record-wise. It's the Chiefs, but when you look at offense and defensive ratings, there's no one that has a better average. They're overall a number 3 in total rankings. Offense and defense. If you divide the two, because it said, I was looking at it before the game, their defense is 5th ranked, and their offense is 1st. That's crazy. Crazy to think about. And they're saying in the playoffs, Aiden Hutchinson can come back if they make Super Bowl. He'll be back for a Super Bowl. Imagine that. Imagine this Lion team, and they just traded for Zadarius Smith.
Right.
Now imagine this Lions team makes a Super Bowl, and in the Super Bowl, Aiden Hutchinson returns. That would be, dude, Lions fans will be going crazy all across the world, bro. All across the world, man.
You wouldn't even have to be a Lions fan to go crazy.
No.
How about that? That's pretty cool.
No, yeah, it is. It is. That's what they came out. That's what they've been saying, that they're literally that close to having Aiden back. Like, he can come back for the Super Bowl if they were to get to that point. Which, obviously, no matter if he's questionable, he's going to play in the damn Super Bowl. It's the last game of the season.
Oh, yeah, there's no way.
Yeah. They're saying with that Pro Bowl game, the week before the Super Bowl, is what gives him that week.
Yeah, that's what saves him
That's what saves him. If the Pro Bowl isn't there, then he's not making it. But giving him that extra week, it's crazy. Absolutely crazy. But yeah, man, we both got the Lions. That's what I said. We got a lot of same picks here. He's got the Pats, and I got the Colts. That's literally our only mix-up right now.
Except for the Jets.
Yeah, the Cardinals?
Or not the Jets. What was the other one? You got your upset. Colts.
Yeah, I said Colts
and I got Patriots.
Yeah, Colts and Pats. That's the only difference is here. Sorry about that, guys. Normally we like clashing, but man, these games I feel like are not hard to pick from this week. But that's a scary thing when you put money on these games because
It's all set up.
Yeah, you can. It feels like a setup.
Yeah, it feels good, and all of a sudden you'll see one of these good teams just lose out of nowhere.
Yeah. That's why I think maybe the Bills.
You'll see like the Broncos beat the
Another thing about the Bills is it's kind of a trap game. Next week they play the Chiefs. Last week they played the oh my God, I'm blanking. I should have wrote it down.
Who?
The Bills. They play. Oh, I know. I have it right here. Next week they play the Chiefs, and last week they played the Dolphins, division rival, and then the Chiefs, and then you just got the Colts in the middle of that. I feel like that's a bit of a trap game. on top of the run game there. So that's why I went the Colts as my upset, even though I wanted to do all favorites, but couldn't do you guys like that. But yeah, man, Monday Night Football, Rams versus the Dolphins. Tyreek Hill's questionable. They're saying it's going to be game time because his wrist has just not been okay. Somebody maybe he's playing too much Call of Duty. I don't know. But literally, they're saying like his wrist, like he can't do a closed fist, and there's nothing wrong with it. They've done all the X-rays and everything. He just, for some reason, every other day he can do this, and every other day he's like this. Can't close his fist. So they're literally saying that's going to be game time. Like, however he feels an hour before the game, as if he's going to play.
It sucks for fantasy players.
Yeah, I mean, it does, but what are you going to do? At least they're telling you.
Yeah, I know, but it don't come till Monday.
Yeah.
All the other players don't play.
Might want to pick up Jalen Waddles. Because the Rams secondary is not good, but neither is the Dolphins, man. But yeah, even if Tyreek plays, I still got the Rams. They're on a roll right now. I don't know how you're going to stop this team. They're so hot. Puka, Cup, Kieran, that offense is filth. Their defense just got to pick it up a little bit, man.
Yeah, I mean, that's it. I mean, I got the Rams, too. I can't pick the Dolphins until they get back in their stride, and they're not there. So
The Rams are in their stride.
And the Rams are.
3 in a row.
And they're at home, so I like the Rams in this one for sure.
Yep. And, sorry, I meant to mention this before we even went over it, but our buys this week. If you're a Packer, Brown, Raiders, Seattle fan, you ain't got to deal with no more losses this week. You know what I'm saying? Browns and Raiders fans, they need this week to just enjoy football. I was talking to Nathan Dooley, which is my girlfriend's cousin. Shout out Nathan. He literally told me that Browns bye week is his favorite week of the season because he can just enjoy football Sunday and not have to stress and not be pissed off. Like, he was like, every time I watch the Browns, I just get angry. And every time they're on a bye, it's like the best week of the NFL because I can just enjoy the games and not have to think about my terrible team. And that's how I feel like Browns and Raiders fans are feeling, man.
And Bengals fans.
Yeah, but we had to watch them lose, so.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying.
I'm still not over it. So, Green Bay, they've honestly done better than I thought with that Jordan Love injury, so not mad about the Packers there if you're a Packer fan. Seattle.
Go, Pack, go!
Seattle fans are kind of in that mix. I don't think they're in the playoffs, but, they're in that mixture. So, you guys get to chill out this week. And last but not least, man, our parlays of the week. If we were on the dang podcast, we both hit our parlays. I'm sorry, you guys. Man, I feel bad.
Yeah, my parlay was good last week.
Yeah, so was mine.
Bills, Bengals, Commanders, Eagles, Vikings, all smacked.
That's crazy.
I even did a player prop. I did. Bijan Robinson 50, Josh Allen 2 touchdowns, Bird 2 touchdowns, Saquon 60, Gibbs 60. All hit.
That's crazy. My parlay was Atlanta money line, Eagles 3.5, Vikings money line, Bengals money line. Yeah, we had free cash.
I did that right there and didn't even make the bet.
Hey, man, if you're following me at Nate's Take Sale, I don't feel bad. If you're not following me, I don't feel bad.
I didn't do neither one of these.
I post my bets for free, man, every day.
I didn't do neither one of those on the bet. I should have did all of these on one bet. All
That's
on one
11
bet.
picks.
Not all on one bet.
All 11 picks he had hit last week.
Yeah.
Wow.
And then they put none of them on a parlay.
I do the podcast parlay every week. If you're on my Discord and you watch the podcast, you know I do a parlay podcast every week.
And that happened to me. That's happened to me like 3 weeks. Look. Week 8. Bears. No, I didn't do Bears. That was that one. This one. Commanders, Bills, Rams, Jacksonville, Cincinnati. All won.
Pulling Jacksonville that week was crazy.
It was crazy. But then I had this one. Bears money line. They lost. Washington got that ass.
And the Rams.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. And the Rams.
They won, but I don't think they covered that spread.
Which Rams? Where did you see that at?
You have a dash on it. I just assumed that meant missed.
The Ravens missed.
Oh, that says Ravens.
Yeah, it's Ravens. The Browns beat the Ravens. So I missed the Ravens and the Bears on that one. But Other than that, I've been pretty much smacking.
Yeah, that's pretty crazy. But yeah, man, parlay of the week. This should be simple. This should be sweet. Atlanta money line. Atlanta money line versus the Saints, who have no Olave, no Shaheed. Should check out. Vikings -3.5 versus the Jaguars, one of the worst teams in the NFL. No one can guard Jettas and Addison on that team. No one. That should check out. 49ers money line. Bucks have no Godwin, no Evans. 49ers got CMC back. There's no reason that shouldn't check out. Eagles versus the Cowboys. Eagles -3.5. Cooper Rush at quarterback. There is no reason these four should not check out. At Nate's Takes, go follow me. I post all my bets for free. You just gotta join the Discord.
We only got 2 of the same on parlays.
Just gotta join the Discord.
Mine's is all money line. Chiefs, Bills, Vikings, Eagles, Chargers.
Oh, I like that.
Shank, 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 shank.
I like that.
Shank, 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 shank.
That's what I'm saying. Like, from the money I'm gonna win today, honestly, bro, I'm tempted to put 50 ball on these. Win like $200. I just don't see that missing. Do you?
No, I don't see that, man.
That's what I'm
I
saying.
don't even have Atlanta or the 49ers on mine. So that could be a 7-gamer for me.
Oh, that's what I was telling you. I came up with those 8 legs. I'm like, I love all 8 of these. All 8. I mean, really, Atlanta, Vikes, 49ers, Eagles, Chargers. What was the other one you had? Chargers.
Eagles, Bills, Chiefs.
Mm-hmm. I think Atlanta, Vikes, 49ers, Eagles, Chargers, Lions, Commanders.
Yeah, I can't do all that on one.
Chiefs. I mean, those 8 should check out.
If you go like this, 5, and I have my Atlanta and my 49ers.
That's 7 legs.
That's 7 legs right there.
That's what I'm saying. Big parlays this weekend, man. Big parlays.
Oh, shit, look at that. Lions, 8.
Lions. That's what I'm saying. Lions.
Chiefs,
8 legs.
Bills, Vikings, Eagles, Chargers, Atlanta, 49ers, Lions.
Seems like
8
money.
legger.
Seems like money.
8-legger, $20, probably pay $300-400.
I hear that money ringing, baby. Oh. Oh. Also feel something in my rib. We appreciate you guys for watching the podcast. Hit that like button. Hit that sub button. Share with your friends. Comment down below what you guys would like to see. I'm about to have a lot of time on my hands with this surgery.
My ankle hurts.
It's gonna be a sitting. Just gonna be a sitting duck, man. So, yeah, go support me on all socials at Nate's Takes. Go support us on all socials at Thread the Laces. Man, we keep trying to grow this thing, man. 20 subs from 100. Almost 100 of you guys hit that subscribe button. We appreciate that. We're averaging 24, 25 viewers a week. So thank you guys to all them listeners. I'm sorry for disappointing you all last week. But we are back in business. And we will see you guys next week with
Guess who's back?
double upload, baby.
Back again.
Thread the Laces is back. Tell your friends.
Hit that like
Hit that like.
button.
Hit that like. Hit that like. Hit that like. And subscribe. And subscribe. And subscribe. Da-na-na.
It ain't that hard.
No, man. Just hit that like button, man. It helps us out so much, man. It helps us out so much, man. You hit that like button, we pop up more on people's pages, man. Come on, man. But yeah. You know what's pretty cool now, though?
What?
Kylie doesn't have a YouTube, right? She's
Yeah.
my girlfriend. I went on her YouTube because she's not signed in as nobody. She don't have a YouTube. I looked up Thread the Laces. We're at the top. At the top. Then you search yourself. We're at the top.
Look at try it up.
Then a bunch of like shoe videos. But yeah, man. Like we keep saying, hit that like, hit that sub. We appreciate y'all. We'll see y'all in the next one. As much as this pains us to say, as always,
Hooray!